video, we are going to talk about best investments that you can make in yourself. This video will resonate more with women because I'm speaking from my experience and whatever worked for me. If you are new here, please consider subscribing and let's start the video. So the first and the most important investment that you can make in yourself is taking up activities, courses that can make you understand yourself in a better way. Knowing who we are, what are our values, what are our passions, why were we even born, these kinds of things, and exploring what lies for you in this life is the best investment that I have ever made in myself. I spend a lot of time doing activities, doing courses, reading about things that make me understand myself in a really good way. Few of the things that I have tried are reading books, having some basic knowledge about astrology and reading my chart and understanding from it what kind of personality I have, and thinking about whether whatever my chart is saying is actually the kind of person that I am. And I have found that whatever astrology says, it does reflect my personality very accurately. So that has helped me a lot. I have some interest in astrology, and recently I tried numerology as well and tried to know what kind of person I am. And through numerology as well, you can make predictions about what kind of careers or what kind of things interest you and what could be your life purpose. So these kind of questions, if you ask yourself and spend time in finding answers for them, it is a really good investment in my view. Yeah, if any of these things interest you and you want to know more about them from me, then yeah, please comment below and I can make separate videos on these topics. Journaling is another way. Journaling has been really popular and people talk about it a lot in terms of being a very good aid to know about yourself. And then there are different courses on self-discovery, understanding yourself on internet. Even different YouTubers offer it, and if you feel like it is something that you would be interested in and I should take time to set up, then yeah, please do comment below and I'll think about it. Next investment that I think is really beneficial for me is anything that pampers me. And usually we do not need very expensive stuff to pamper ourselves. Sometimes just buying a really good face cream, sometimes buying small things or smallest of gestures for ourselves, like buying a plant. You might go for grocery shopping and at that store you might see some small plant that has been displayed there. Even buying that can help you pamper yourself or take care of yourself. Going for facials or even pedicure, manicures, if you like, I do not like them as much, but then going for massages, doing these small things to pamper yourselves also are very good investments. Buying yourself flowers. This is the smallest of things, but then in spring where there are flowers everywhere, and women in general love flowers a lot. I think men as well love flowers a lot. So even buying yourself a bunch of flowers can lift up your mood instantly and they'll give you happiness. And having flowers around you in your home, having plants around you, these are really good investments because plants last for a long time. It's not that you keep them for a few days and then you'll get bored of them. Yeah, even though flowers might get old, but then plants last for a long time and they bring happiness to you constantly. Whenever you see them, there is some positive vibe and there is positivity that they bring in your house. The next investment, which is I would say a really important one, is a yoga mat. On a yoga mat you can do yoga as well as stretching exercises, and sometimes if you have to lay outside on a sunny day, then it can be useful in that that sense as well. Having a yoga mat is a very beneficial investment for me at least. And if it is a good yoga mat which doesn't slip, then keeps raining a lot in London, and on a rainy day, if I have my yoga mat, I can quickly grab an exercise session. I can quickly do exercise on it. I can sometimes it is even good to sit on the floor and eat your food, especially in Indian culture is a thing that it is considered really good to sit on the floor and have your meals. So in that way also you can use your yoga mat to sit on the floor. So I consider a good yoga mat a very important investment. Having a good journal or a diary that you can record your ideas, thoughts in is also a very good investment. And if you are not very keen on journaling, just having a diary to make a note of something special that happens in your life or of important days, and writing about how did you feel on that day, on your special day, is also a very good practice. So investing in a journal or a good ideas diary is also a very good investment for you. I have loads of journals, even though I don't even journal that much as many journals as I have. And now recently I started bullet journaling. I am trying it out. It has only been a month, but then having a good journal that you can express yourself in is, I would say, a game changer. So you really need to invest in a good quality journal. Next suggestion is in relation to hobbies or skills. If there is something that interests you or you want to take up a new hobby, investing in a course related to that hobby or investing in classes related to building up those skills, a new skill, is a great investment. Not only will it bring you happiness in the moment or for the time, for the duration of that course that you have taken up, but also you will see that whatever you learn in that course will add to your personality and will have results in the longer run. So any investment you make in yourself in terms of new hobbies that you are taking up or new skills that you are building never goes waste. And you never know, you might even discover a new interest or passion, and so much happiness and creativity can come out of it. So investing in courses, I would say, is never a waste, and it is a great investment. And something similar to this is investing in activity which involves bodily movement. When I was in India, I used to do lots of aerobics, dancing, and I did go to regular classes. And in India, whatever classes we take up used to happen at least 5 days a week, and sometimes the classes used to be even on 7 days of the week. Here in UK, I have found that the classes are like people do classes once or twice a week or 3 times a week. Not everyone does that particular class on all days of the week, but still, if it is a class related to physical activity, I can't even tell you how good investment it is. First of all, you make loads of friends, you are getting healthy while making new friends, and also there is one activity which can become your hobby, or it just keeps you in a schedule where you have something to look forward to each day or whatever, however many times of the week you are doing it. So investing in such kind of classes which involve body movement, dancing, or things like that is a great investment. And for women especially, their feminine energy gets elevated a lot when they take up aerobics, dance classes, yoga. So this investment will never go waste, and you might discover new interest as well. So these were a few of my suggestions in terms of what can be considered exceptionally good investments for you. And the last and the most important one is spending some time in understanding money. If you can understand your financials and have ideas about how to save more, how to plan for your future with whatever amount of money you have, even if it is very less. Right now, your salary or earnings are not as much, but knowing how to optimize your these earnings or savings is also a great investment. So you can gain knowledge about financials or money over YouTube. Like, you just have to spend spend time on it. There are loads of courses available as well on financial literacy, but I wanted to highlight, especially for women, that it is very important to know how to manage your money. Most of the time, especially in India, I have seen women tend to give the responsibility of their money to their fathers or their husbands. But if you have financial literacy, then you don't have to depend on anyone, and you are very aware about whatever is happening in different economies or all over the world. So spending time to gain knowledge about basics of finances is also a great investment. So these were the points that I had for you, and I have been mindfully thinking about these investments and planning my investments in terms of what brings me knowledge, what gives me happiness, what would give me better health, and what would fuel my creativity. And if any of these investments resonate with you and you make them a priority as well, then please do comment below. Please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.